Hello, my beautiful friends. We are back. Happy equinox, happy April. We have arrived. I just wanted to remind you that I will be in LA hosting an event on the 17th of April and in Oakland on the 21st of April, and all tickets for that event is down below. Only one of the tickets will be available at the door, and you will have to pay in cash, and there will be an increase in price. So get them now so that we can kick it. We're going to do an abundance ritual. Something new that I haven't shared with anybody yet. We're going to be talking about how Chiron moving into Aries is drastically shifting the way that we integrate and heal our collective body, as well as how to find all of the magic that is unfolding around you every single day. Because using your intuition in mundane moments is extremely powerful, and it allows you to integrate your spirituality beyond prayer, beyond meditation, and things like that. For my New York friends, we are definitely having an event on May 27th. However, I may switch venues. Regardless, on the 31st, I am going to list the in-person reading time slots that are available. And for those of you that have sent me your email because you want to be privy to the information first, you will get access to those beforehand. And I will drop the tickets as soon as I have solidified whether I'm going to stay where we are right now or move it to a different spot. On the 31st, I am also launching some new services. A few are going to disappear, but not the ones that everyone loves. And I'm going to add some new stuff where my US friends can get gifts in the mail as well. So that's really exciting. I'm also in the process of getting certified for Reiki. So that's something that you're going to see in my services as well a little bit. And some of you have noticed that I did drop mid-month readings that covered career and love, and you only saw snippets because the rest is available to Siren Gang members. It is $10 a month. You get access to all 12 signs mid-month reading, career and love. They're separate spreads. And you get access to the weekly blog that I put out every single Sunday. And you get $3 off all my services all the time. Another exciting thing that I'm launching in May is a live stream for women only. It's going to be a sacred space where, again, we host ritual. I take questions from the live chat and all that good stuff. So as always, if you need to get in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at _spiritualsiren, or you can go to my website below, thespiritualsiren.com, and I'm always available to you guys. I love you so much, and here's your reading. Peace. Virgo, well, first things first, I feel you're very grounded this month, despite the 7 of Cups. You're realizing that whatever it is that you have planned or that you've been hoping and dreaming for to come into fruition, now is the time to, like, put in the footwork, okay? Also, when I was shuffling a thick stack of cards, like, literally plopped out, and they were all even. And it's like, I feel like things are going to just fall into your lap, like something big or something, or it's like it's going to fall out of the sky, like an anvil falls out of the sky. And it's not in a detrimental way, but something's just going to plop itself right in front of you. And you're going to be like, whoa, where did that come from? What is happening? With the 7 of Cups here highlighted with the world, I do feel that any confusion you have had is coming to an end. I mean, we are out of Pisces season and all that jazz. However, I do feel that this has to do with dreaming in a good way, right? Because if anything, Virgo can get too practical. So with this grounded energy I'm feeling, it's also important to ground your dreams, okay? Yes, ground your dreams, especially if you're an independent person, like if your finances are not intermingled with anybody else's, if you're self-employed, if you're trying to create more financial independence. I feel this time is going to be very auspicious for you, okay? The 7 of Cups here with the world is saying that there's a new cycle that is beginning, right? After April. Not in April's, like, I'm considering it like the alpha and the omega. Like, I feel by mid-April, collectively, we're all going to be in a brand new world, okay? So now is the time to genuinely feed into those dreams that previously seemed impossible. Okay? It does not matter what level of proof you do or do not have on their validity. Okay? You need to believe in your wildest dreams, Virgo. It is imperative. I feel that's a collective theme, but it's imperative for you. Okay? This is not the month to be a realist. The only thing that you need to get real with yourself on is that it can happen. Okay? Embrace that Pisces opposition. With the Nine of Pentacles here in the Ace of Wands, I see you getting a boost in your money, or at least in feeling like your money is flowing the way that you want it to, especially in terms of things that have always been a fantasy for you, or it's like your dream come true. Like you're still feeling very independent and very self-sufficient. I think life is going to be feeling really luxurious to you this month. I think you're going to have opportunities to act on some of these ideas, not all of them right away. And that's why you may just want to journal this month and not really get into acting on everything. But there is going to be something right away. Yes, beautiful. That you can act on, okay? Here we have the Empress with the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Again, something is going to fall into your lap right away. Okay, right away. I'm feeling middle of the month. And it's imperative that you feel empowered and worthy for this gift. Okay? You have to feel worthy of this gift. Because it's going to be something big. Because the Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. She's independent. She's killing it. She's flawless. And obviously this can be a male energy too. But with the Empress here, I feel it's like really quickly you're going to get upgraded. You know what I mean? This is going from like a worker to a CEO. You know what I mean? This is going from someone that's like a single boss lady to like head of the household, running the whole entire show. Like there's an upgrade, and this isn't necessarily a physical upgrade, but this is definitely an energetic upgrade. And it's going to come in really fast, okay? It's going to come in really fast, potentially from a fire sign or potentially having to do with something that is going to allow you to live a very independent lifestyle. Okay, but while also having the comforts and the luxuries of the things that you already were having. Like you're going to have more work and more freedom simultaneously. This also could be coming in from a man who's just knows what he wants and never takes no for an answer. And you may be like having to really remember that this would not have come to you if you weren't ready to upgrade this Nine of Pentacles energy into the Empress. Where I don't just have enough for me in my whole little scenario, I got enough to give to other people. And this can be like realizing that you're, you know, it's no longer, you're no longer like a maid, you're a matron type of deal. There's an upgrade in divine feminine energy. And I feel that you're going to be empowered in a whole new way. And you have to remember that you are deserving of these gifts. This energy feels really auspicious to me. But let's get into your whole spread and see what goes from there. All right, my beautiful Virgos. So in true Virgo fashion, when everything is going in our favor, we start to be concerned that the other shoe is going to drop and something is going to go left. Okay? This reading is freaking beautiful. However, again, this is a highly focused on the mental body and the throat chakra and what you're saying and what you're not saying. Okay, and what you're saying to other people and what kind of conversations you're allowing to unfold. Okay? Literally every single card has a blue background on this freaking table right now, except for the Nine of Pentacles, which came back, and the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Now, we only have two, you know, detrimental, if you will, cards. We have the Five of Swords in your headspace and the Eight of Swords in the outcome. However, I find this Eight of Swords to be highly avoidable, as well as the rune healing is on it, okay? So you're learning how to heal from being worried that the worst case scenario is going to manifest, you know? Because like I said in the beginning, you're going to get upgraded. That Beyonce song, Upgrade You, was playing in my head the whole time. Like, you are upgrading. You are becoming a boss. You are becoming someone that is a force to be reckoned with. Technically, you already were that, and you always were that, but you're actually accepting, and you're coming into a state of acceptance of how amazing you are, okay? The overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles is behind it. So you're getting an opportunity, a real opportunity this month to, I feel this has to do a little bit with clout as well, like really flex and see evidence of just how tapped in and tuned in you are to this world and to the spiritual world. I feel you're going to get the opportunity this month to really put your intuition to the test and watch it unfold. But with the Five of Swords in your headspace with the rune future,
there is going to be a tendency, because again, I think things are going to shift big time mid-April. Okay? So there's going to be a tendency a little bit to discount what could be. Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean that it's going to go awry. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really, really important this month more than ever to think best case scenario. Okay? I really feel it's important to think best case scenario more than ever before. Okay? What you're being asked to release is the Three of Cups with the Star. And on the Star, we have the rune Journey. So to some extent, I feel like it's no longer time to play with your journey. Okay, and play with your belief and play with your level of vulnerability. This is not for show anymore. You know what I mean? Your spirituality is not for show. Your attitude is not for show. It's the real deal. And you have to believe for real. This is not like believing just in the company of friends or believing because that's what you're supposed to do and put on that face. Like, it's time to really have faith, like, for real. Okay? Because Spirit would never want you to not have faith in your dreams and not have faith in your journey. But I also think that, you know, the Three of Cups can just be a very lighthearted, like, fun energy. So it's not that being faithful and believing in your path isn't fun, but it's not always fun and games in the sense that it can't always be a passive part of you. I feel this month it's going to have to, like, really be an embodiment. It's going to be very, very important this month that you embody everything that you believe and you embody every ounce of faith that you can muster up about what you envision for yourself. Okay? Because also with the Three of Cups here, I feel that if you're speaking to your friends or you're keeping friends around you that you know, even if you love them and even if they mean well, like, you know that they can't relate to this journey that you're on, they can't relate to this level of vulnerability, you need to not talk to them about what is going on. If you have been getting insane insights on what you think is about to happen in your future, that are not founded in reality and you cannot show anybody evidence of, and you're talking to a friend who has no spiritual practice and, like, doesn't really believe what you believe, just don't tell them. Just don't tell them. Because they're not going to get it. And even if they don't say anything bad or, like, negative about what you're perceiving or about what you're sensing, there's a really good chance that they're just going to, you know, they're going to, like, taint the energy in the sense that when we talk to people about our, you know, our stuff, our gossip or whatever, even if it's in the best intentions and they have the best intentions, when they have that information, it stirs around in their head and they may tell their boyfriend, they tell their girlfriend or their wife or whatever. And then it gets, like, it just gets muddled. Okay? So if you are speaking to people about your life, I wouldn't tell them anything that, again, is, like, super intuitively extracted, unless they too are someone that is highly tapped into the collective unconscious. Yeah, because there's something here about, you know, it's not playtime. It's just not playtime. I think you are going to have fun this month, but it's not going to be the kind of fun that other people think is fun. Because it's not time to celebrate, it's time to live. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Your friends aren't the one that's going to deliver you clarity. Only you can deliver yourself clarity. Actually, Taurus also had the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords all in their reading. Yeah, and we have the Knight of Swords again, and the Star is peeking out. So you're going to get a lot of information this month, and I just don't think it's the time to talk about it with people. I told Gemini this like 2 months in a row. Don't talk about it with people, again, unless they're, like, highly attuned. Yeah. You have to learn that you have this, like, you have to learn the strength of your own intuition. You don't need it validated by anybody. Okay, so really be mindful of what you are saying about the information you're gathering, or if you're speaking on it like, oh, I think this is going to happen, but I don't know, blah, blah. Because when we know things, we don't share them unless like the other person really, really, really needs to know and they're on a need-to-know basis. So just think about that. The door that's now open that was once closed, we have the Queen of Cups with the High Priestess. And on the High Priestess, we have the rune Victory. Okay? So to me, this is an omen. All right? Whatever has been shielded from you, and I don't think this is a secret, like, held from you from an outside force. I feel like this is spirit who has not been giving you all the pieces, which I'll let you know, me personally, spirit is just now revealing some stuff that a month or two ago, they told me, like, you can't know about it. Like, literally was like, no. It's not, the answer isn't no, but no, you cannot gather more information. Because Virgo always has this need to know. Like, we need to know the answers. I need to know why. I need to know why. I'm not going to invest till I know why. Nope. That's not the time now. You have to live on faith for real. It's not fun and games. It's not fun and games. It's a lifestyle. Like, to be faithful and to surrender to the divine power is a lifestyle. And you have an opportunity to make something real and tangible this month that you have only perceived yourself. You know, maybe a reader or something like that picked up on it. This could be stuff that's coming to fruition that even readers maybe told you a long time ago. I know I've had some amazing readings that it took a year or two for stuff to come into full manifestation, or at least like 6 to 9 months, okay? Because, you know, free will reigns supreme, and we meddle in timelines a lot. You know, we don't realize it, but we do. So you will have victory over anything that has previously eluded you, but the answers are not going to come from outside of yourself. You know, and if they do come to you from an outside person, they're going to be from like a stranger that has no idea what's going on in your life and just hands you a word. You know what I mean? It just says something to you in line, or you see a street sign. It's going to be one of those things. All right. And it's not like you're looking for repeating numbers. It's not like you're looking for signs. It's like, I'm talking about you're really out here minding your business and you look up and there it is. Okay. Because we can get in our head about signs too. And that's a whole other bag. But your intuition will be validated this month. Something that you have felt so strongly in your heart that part of you wanted to completely disown. Okay, I know you did. Yeah, awakening. This could be having to do with something that you knew on some level was was old. Like, this is old karma that you're finally rectifying, or you're getting a chance to revisit something that previously again eluded you. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords here. Okay. You had gotten, and then this also could be, yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Something could have happened in the past, and it could be deep past, okay? It doesn't have to be very recent. Something could have happened in the past, Virgo, that you completely misjudged the situation. For whatever reason, you completely misjudged the situation, okay? And you're getting a do-over energetically, okay? It could manifest physically. You know, you and another person, we are in Mercury retrograde. It could be like that, but I'm not talking about like that ex that abused you coming back. But there was some type of sign that you were given in the past, or some type of soul connection that you had in the past that you missed the mark on. You dropped the ball or whatever, and Spirit is bringing it back around. And it doesn't even have to be with the same people. It could be a different scenario. But I feel that you're getting a chance to right a wrong respectfully. Okay, an energetic wrong, because with the Wheel of Fortune here, that's a change. What previously eluded you and slipped through your fingers, yeah. We have the Death card here too, and then the World. What previously slipped through your fingers, you're able to dead that. Okay, you're able to dead that, yeah. And you're gonna be able to make some type of dream come true, like something that previously was just like, I'll never get a chance to do that over. I'll never get a chance to fix that energy. Whatever. And again, even if this manifests through another person, it's not so much the person that's giving you this opportunity. It's because you have followed your intuition. Okay. This is going to require you to be really, really driven by the heart and really driven by the non-physical. This is not going to be something that makes any sense on a logical level. You're just going to have to keep following that white rabbit. Okay. You're going to have to go down that rabbit hole. All right. Otherwise, it's not going to make sense to you. If you're looking for people to tell you, yes, go after this, I really don't think that you're going to, you know, they're not going to be able to validate you. It's just not going to work like that. Okay. your energy as it relates to all of this for the month, we have the Five of Swords in your headspace with the rune Future. In your heart, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords and the rune Luck on the Knight of Swords. In your foundation, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Again, I'm feeling the energy of you can have it all. Okay? This is like the job, you know, the money, the social life, the accolades, the man or the woman, the house, the everything. Everything. Okay? And I'm not saying it's all manifesting this month. You're getting the opportunity to tap into that energy to create it for yourself, right? To create it for yourself. Not Queen of Pentacles behind that. But again, if you talk to too many people about this, you will negate your own future. And I don't mean be careful about what you say, but I think that this is a tendency for you to not believe that what you're perceiving could really be real. Okay? And if you share it with too many people, I think you're going to just start backpedaling on yourself, and it's going to take away some of your faith because they're going to be asking you questions that are not based on just believing, and you're not going to have the answers. But this is also you just conversing with yourself, like, oh, am I really being practical about this? Am I really, you know, am I running around with fantasy? Am I really doing all that to myself? Notice how the Seven of Cups didn't show up here. Yeah, we have the High Priestess, which could be secrets, but you're having victory. You're successfully tapping into something that is again, has no roots in the physical realm. Okay? You are creating the roots. You have to follow that mystical breadcrumb. Okay? You have to. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in your heart space. And then we have Luck here. Especially if you're single, I feel like you're getting the opportunity to really believe in love again. And it's dependent on, again, how worthy you feel. Okay? Back to the Empress in the beginning. Like I said, it's going to come in fast. Okay? And sometimes people say, oh, the Knight of Wands from the beginning, you know, it's not sustainable, whatever. Let me tell you something. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress is sustainable. The sustainable energy. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles here is saying that when you prioritize your independence and realize that no one can ever take that from you, you realize that it's also safe to move with that. Like, because the Ten of Pentacles is in your foundation. You can have both. You can be an autonomous individual being and have all your money and all your, you know, your home lifestyle and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, you can have that white picket fence. You can have that beautiful family. You can have, again, that job, that career, that whatever. Whatever the Ten of Pentacles is for you, whatever that maximum perfect level of security that Virgo freaking daydreams about 24/7. Like, how can I have, you know, I don't know many Virgos that don't want like the whole shebang, if you will, in a very traditional sense. Even if it manifests in something non-traditional, it's like, it's got its roots in tradition. Okay? I think that you also really want to build a legacy, Virgo. Okay? Whatever that means to you. And you have, by living through your heart and living through your own self-worthiness, you're going to start writing that legacy this month, okay, with the Knight of Swords here. Okay, I feel you're going to get a swift, this could be quick money coming in too, opportunities to make more money. You may not make all the money this month because we just have the Ace, right? But I just need you to believe in the dream, okay? Believe for real. Not play with it, all right? Not just be on, yeah. Not wait for it to explode in your face and just try to hold on to whatever you know is good, because things are going to change this month. Primarily on a perspective level, okay? Because what Spirit is suggesting for you this month, is advising, we have the Two of Wands with the Ace of Cups. And on the Ace of Cups, we have, or maybe it was the Two of Wands, whatever. We have wealth, okay? One, this is about seeing an abundance of love in your life, okay? Love opens doors. And it doesn't have to be romantic love, but I do feel that's the case for some of you. But I think, in general, we can't even have romantic love until we really believe in its power, in love's power, right? The raw essence of love, and how when you combine love with practicality, when we combine the ultimate non-physical energy with the ultimate physical energy, that's where magic happens, okay? So Do you believe in your power to bring down that Pisces energy, right? This is that opposition that we have. Can you bring down the ultimate non-physical and make it real? Are you ready to be that level of alchemist? Okay? Because this is giving you an opportunity to really build something. Okay? And build a future that is abundant. And when I say abundant, I'm talking about money, love, happiness, freedom, everything. Everything, Virgo. Whatever that is, everything can get upgraded. This is like blessings on blessings on blessings, okay? But they're not all going to come in this month. This is the energy that's setting the stage for you to accept it later. So you need to really sit into the feeling of worthiness. It's time to take your throne, Virgo. Because the Two of Wands is seeing a whole new world. What you previously thought was a dead end, what you previously thought would never manifest, you're getting a taste this month that it is very much real. But again, you're going to have that wholehearted belief before you see the manifestation of anything. Okay? Because, some of you might be traveling as well, and you might be getting messages when you travel, or getting your luck maybe turning in your favor when you travel. You may be getting opportunities for love or creative projects or financially related projects from a distance as well. Yeah. Seven of Cups. I think you're going to have a lot of options. Yeah, a lot of options on how you want to play your hand. A lot of options on what you want to invest in. A lot of options on what excites you. Yep. Okay. But this is really the full picture. Okay. Whatever that means for you, that's what's happening this month. The most likely outcome moving into May, we have the Page of Cups with the Eight of Swords. And on the Eight of Swords, again, we have healing. So you're getting an opportunity, right, to heal your feelings of victimization and to heal your overall mental blocks around receiving and feeling worthy of love and worthy of the world's abundance, the metaphysical abundance that is available to you. Okay? It's safe to trust what you sense. It is safe to trust what you know. If you're claircognizant, which is something that people don't talk about as much as the other clairs, claircognizant means that information just comes to you. You just know things in your mind. That can be difficult for a Virgo because we always then look for proof that what we know is true instead of just believing it. When you're clairvoyant and you see things, or clairsentient and you really feel things, it's a little bit different. But when you have information like dropped into your mind, it can be difficult to trust. Okay, but that's what this invitation is ultimately for. Spirit is inviting you, Page of Cups, giving you an opportunity to really trust yourself and trust that nothing good will ever come from feeling isolated or feeling trapped. Okay? You need to free yourself and believe that that Page of Cups, that innocent, musing like type of energy is available to you. If you've been creatively blocked, I feel like that's gonna stop as well. Because living through the heart is where all your success really is rooted in. Okay, Virgo? It's essential that you live through the heart. What is happening and unfolding this month cannot be understood on a logical level. Yeah, we have Strength and the Page of Wands. And again, the Star. So having deep faith in your strength to create the life that you have always desired through following those magical breadcrumbs is where you need to be this month, okay? Throw that logic out the window. I know it's painful. I know. I'm probably going to have to rewatch this reading for myself because I'm going to be like, just kidding. But seriously. All right. I guess we have 2 affirmations this month. I slowly breathe in and out, and I find myself relaxing more and more with each breath. I relax all my neck muscles, and I let go of any tension in my shoulders. Again, we cannot control anything besides whether we want to believe in something that we sense and feel or we don't. So just sit back and relax, okay? I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Each day is a new opportunity. Yesterday is over and done. Today is the first day of my future. I know that old negative patterns no longer limit me. I let them. Virgo, notice how both of these affirmations are about letting things go, knowing that you're in a whole new world. This 5 of Swords with the future thing here, don't bring any old struggles into this new paradigm that is being birthed this month, okay? You What you do have control of is what stories you believe. What you do have control of is how you write your future every single day through the words that you speak in the now. Worrying takes us out of the now. Talking about what has been takes us out of the now. If anything, speak on your future like it has already unfolded and be as idealistic as possible. You will not be ungrounded. I promise you, okay? I love you all so much and I'll be back soon. Peace.